Welcome back. Figure skating is one of the most popular and oldest sports included in the Winter Olympic Games, but there's been very few black figure skaters who participate in the Olympics. Ariane Till verifies whether African-American figure skaters have ever been barred from the sport.
Headlines and people on social media have pointed out the lack of black figure skaters that competed in this year's Winter Olympics. In fact, Canadian figure skater Vanessa James was the only one. People on social media have questioned why there are so few black athletes in the sport. On a recent episode of Big Brother, contestant and Olympic figure skater Mirai Nagasu claimed that black figure skaters were once barred from competing in the U.S. But is that true? Let's verify. Were black athletes in the U.S. once banned from competing in figure skating? Our sources are U.S. Figure Skating, the International Olympic Committee, and Joe Velasco, board member of Diversify Ice Fellowship and Foundation. In the United States, two main levels of competition for figure skaters are the national circuit and the Olympics. U.S. Figure Skating says Mirai got it wrong. In an email to Verify, the organization said there is no history of an official rule banning black athletes. Instead, they said, quote, widespread societal segregation in the first half of the 1900s often prevented black people from entering many businesses, including having access to ice skating rinks, unquote. The International Olympic Committee told Verify, quote, there has never been a stipulation in the Olympic Charter that black athletes were not allowed to participate in any sport at the Olympic Games, unquote. So we can verify, no. Black athletes in the U.S. were never banned from competing in figure skating. But still, for the last 100 years, skating has been an ethically homogenous sport, according to former figure skater Joe Velasco, who serves as a board member for Diversify Ice Fellowship and Foundation.
While there have been all these, wonderful black and brown skaters, they're just too few and far between.
Atoy Wilson was the first black figure skater to compete on the U.S. circuit in the early 1960s, and Debbie Thomas was the first black figure skater to win a medal in the Winter Olympics for the U.S. Thomas won bronze at the 1988 Games. U.S. Figure Skating told Verify that it's working toward creating opportunities for athletes of color and making the sport more welcoming and equitable to all. With your Verify, I'm Ariane Till.